American football fans believe clubs compete, but in modern football, some clubs don't compete. They coordinate. Because behind the badge, there can be a network, a holding company, a system. And one of the most influential systems in world football is the City Football Group. The CFG is not a club. It is a multi-club system, spread across continents, designed to control assets, players, pathways, data, market access. What happens on the pitch is the public story. The structure behind it is the real one. CFG operates across Europe, the Americas, Asia, and Oceania. In Europe, Manchester City, Girona, Lommel, Troyes, Palermo. In the Americas, NYCFC, Montevideo City Torque, Bahia. In Asia and Oceania, Melbourne City, Yokohama F. Marinos, Shenzhen Peng City. And then there are partnerships, not owned, not connected, because ownership creates control, and control creates legal risk. Partnerships deliver influence without exposure. CFG doesn't buy clubs for romance. It buys them for position. A club can become a scouting funnel, a development laboratory, a branding outpost, a stepping stone into richer leagues. Football here is treated like a portfolio, and players become movable inventory. CFG was created in 2013. Manchester City became the central engine, the flagship. Then the network expanded. New York, Melbourne, Girona, Uruguay, France, Italy, and in 2023, a decisive move into Brazil with Bahia. This was not random growth. It was a map being filled in, continent by continent, to ensure year-round competition and year-round player circulation. CFG describes itself as more than football. Technology, content, education, entertainment, esports, the metaverse. It sounds modern, but it reveals the strategy. Football is no longer just a match. It is a media system, a data system, a reputation system. The club becomes a platform for influence, for reach, for long-term power. Officially, CFG speaks about diversity, inclusion, community, development. But the real pillars are quieter. Financial sustainability above everything. Clubs must pay for themselves. Players must increase in value. Brands must grow. Control of talent flow, because whoever controls pathways controls leverage. Operating at the edge of regulation. Blind trusts, legal structures, strategic partnerships. Not breaking rules. And reputation management. No chaos, no public wars. Because global reputation is worth more than local passion. The player model is simple to describe and brutal to live inside. First, recruitment in undervalued markets. Second, filtering by data before emotion. Third, testing in intermediary clubs, the laboratories. Fourth, controlled loans and controlled environments. Fifth, entry points into elite leagues. And finally, the outcome. Either you reach the elite, or you become a premium sale. Success does not mean playing for Manchester City. In this system, success can mean being sold at the right moment. Some clubs do improve. Better structure, better recruitment, better facilities. Because investment works. But improvement is not independence. In a multi-club system, a club can grow stronger while still serving a larger machine, developing assets, stabilizing careers, hosting experiments, expanding market reach. Growth happens, but it happens inside a plan. The City Football Group is not a fairy tale. It is not a rivalry story. It is not even just football. It is a modern sports empire built on infrastructure, data, controlled pathways, strategic ownership. Fans watch 90 minutes. CFG plays a decade-long game. And in that game, the most important match is never on the pitch.